We believe, for instance, that freedom of worship constitutes one of the final victories for freedom. We do not sufficiently recognize that while it's a victory, everybody has about ourselves and our equally profound fear of being different. In other words, we are fascinated by the growth of freedom from power outside ourselves and are blended to the fact of inner restraints, compulsions, and fears which tend to undermine the meaning of the victories freedom has won against its traditional enemies. We therefore are prone to think that the problem of freedom is exclusively that of gaining still more freedom of the kind we have gained in the course of modern history, and to believe that the defense of freedom against such power that denies such freedom is all that is necessary. We forget that although each of the liberties which have been won must be defended with almost bigger the problem of freedom increase the traditional freedom, but that we have to gain a new kind of freedom, one which enables us to realize our own individual self, to have faith in this self in life, and critical evaluation of the impact which the industrial system had on this capitalism has meant for the development of human personality. As a matter of fact, and critical and irrational romanticism and in suspect of criticizing capitalism, not for the sake of progress, but for the sake of destruction of the most important achievement of man in modern history, what Protestantism had started to do in freeing man spiritually, capitalism continued to do mentally, socially, and politically. Economic freedom was the basis of this development. The middle class was its champion. The individual was no longer bound by a fixed social system based on tradition and with a comparatively small margin for personal advancement beyond the freedom of his will. On the other hand, the lower classes, the poor population of the cities, and especially the peasants, were impaired by the new caste for freedom and an ardent hope to